Hello guys. Here we have a Lenovo. It's not turning. It's turning on, right?
No, it's not turning.
Okay, it's not turning on at all. I'm gonna use a DC bench power supply. So what do you need? You need ground. This is my ground. This is my ground. And what else? And then 19 volts. Connect to my 19 volt. Right. Connect to this. Okay, try to be very careful. Just that I'm used to this. That's why I don't care anymore. Right. The laptop is not turning on. There's no light, nothing. I hope you can see here. There's no light. There is no light. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Turn the machine off. Remove this. Check out the screws. Alright guys, before we even waste time, let's check the BIOS. Okay, BIOS is something like this. There's a dot on that chip opposite to a dot. That's pin number 8. That's exactly where you will have to check for a short. You take one probe, you connect it to ground, and the other one you touch it there, and there is no short. Pin number 4 is ground, that's fine, but pin number 8 is shouldn't short, and it's not shorting. Okay, now that's good. All right, let's go ahead. Let's try one more time. Connect the power. Turn on the laptop. With the power button, or was it on the keyboard or on a keyboard?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Let's check for the 19 volts. Right. Let's check for the 19 volts. Check one probe. Take your meter, you put it into continuity mode, into voltage mode, and you check your 19. We do have the 19. Flip the board. I want to see if this 19 volt goes all over the board. Right. Check the current sensor. Current sensor, we have 0 volt. That's our problem. Okay guys, let's check why the 19 volt is not going all over the board. So what you do, you have the first MOSFET. You need to check the output if you do have the 19 volts. After that, you check the second MOSFET, check the input and the output, and then lastly you check the current sense, that resistor there. In our case, there is no power on the resistor. Let me show you those MOSFETs in real life. Show you how the entire thing goes. We have the first MOSFET, and then the second MOSFET, the tiny one there. After that we have the current sense R010. Let's go back. It's R010. Let's check that R010. On R010 there's 0 volts. So the only issue there, this can cause R010 to be 0 volts, because this guy here won't release any 19 volts. Obviously there's 0 volts here, which can be caused by a short to ground on the board. So let's check for a short to ground on the board. Take your multimeter, you put it into continuity mode, then you touch it there, check for a short, and there is no short. Now why then this guy is not allowing power to pass? Let's check if this guy is shorted. If this guy is shorted, the first one won't allow power to pass. And what do you know? The first guy is shorted. There's a short here. Okay, it shouldn't be, but let me show you the first one. See, it's not beeping. MOSFETs are not allowed to pass power when they are off, because they act as switches. They only pass power when they are told to. Because these are more like protection. When there's a short on the board, this guy here is gonna stop power. It's gonna say there won't be any 19 volts passing here. So you will have 19 volts here, but 0 volts here. But now this guy here is dead. He's more like a wire now. He's passing power one way. Even when the board is off, it's always passing power one way. And then luckily this guy here is being controlled by a chip. They can sense that there's a problem with this guy. So this guy is not allowing 19 volts to pass here to go to this guy, because this guy is a problem. To prove that, I'm gonna turn on the power, and then we're gonna take the multimeter, put it into continuity mode, confirm what I was saying that is true. Let's check the input. Definitely sure you will have the 19 volts, and we do have 19 volts, but now the output is going to be 0 volts. 0 volts, because the second guy is fault, and these guys, they can see that the problem is right there. So let's change that guy. But now we need to be sure that this guy, it's a P or N. In this case, I can't see what is P or N. What type is this? I can't see what type is this MOSFET. Need to check on your phones, guys. It's P or N. So guys, use your phone or use internet. In our case, my Wi-Fi was disconnected. I just connected it now. So instead of waiting for a Wi-Fi, I would just use my phone. G, right? GUA. Yeah. 2 U 0. All right, there we go. I'm done. This is working. Bye bye.